Hi folks, today's topic is going to be about hair loss. Now I'm actually a gastroenterologist and I'll specialise in liver disease, and you're wondering, why would I be concerned with hair loss? And there's one specific reason for that. Now, of course, there are many reasons for hair loss, and maybe one day we can talk about that in another broadcast. But the one thing that I'm worried about would be iron deficiency. When your iron levels are low, the hair can start to fall out. Now, iron sits in the center of the red cell, and it basically helps oxygen transport through the body. So if your iron levels are low, you won't get oxygen, and therefore that can have effects on rapidly growing parts of your body, like your hair, for example. Other signs also that you're iron deficient may include changes in the nails. They may become more spoon-shaped, more brittle. There may also be strange cravings, what they call pica, especially for weird things like eating clay or mud, stuff like that. There may also be signs of, brain fog, shortness of breath, especially when you're trying to do things, fatigue, some muscle aches, pains, cramps. So these may be all symptoms of iron deficiency. The good news is it can be checked with a simple blood test, which your doctor can do. Now, why would you be iron deficient? That's another question. So iron deficiency can be because of either your body's not absorbing it, or you're not taking enough of it in your diet, or, which is one of the things that concerns me, would be if you're losing blood somewhere. Either maybe apparently you're seeing it, you could actually be seeing that, for example, women who may be having heavy periods, or maybe microscopic blood loss in the urine or in the stools. So from a GI point of view, from a gastroenterology point of view, if somebody had iron deficiency anemia and he had some of these other things that I was describing, like hair loss, etc., then I would want to investigate that more further. And if there wasn't an obvious cause, then I would want to be doing a colonoscopy and an endoscopy, making sure there's nothing that's causing the blood loss, for example, like an ulcer or a polyp or, God forbid, a lesion of some type. One other condition that I would also be wanting to check would be celiac disease, and that's a condition which affects your small bowel where you absorb iron. And celiac disease is basically where gluten, a type of protein, causes a reaction and damages the lining of the small bowel, so you don't absorb iron in its normal form. So basically, that'll be one of the things I would want to be checking for. That, of course, there are many other minerals that can cause problems with hair, such as selenium and zinc, etc. And again, hopefully I can discuss that at a future point, but really today I wanted to focus on iron deficiency. Now, you may be thinking, why can't I just take iron and not just leave the test and just take the iron if I found to have the iron deficiency? And that's also true. We can just give you iron, but it's important to know what's causing the problem, because it could be something more serious that needs more urgent assessment. Iron treatment can sometimes be hard on the stomach. It can sometimes cause inflammation of the stomach, it can cause constipation. So it's important to find a good preparation that works for you. I personally prefer liquid iron, which can be mixed, drops which can be mixed with vitamin, with orange juice, which has vitamin C, which can help the absorption of iron. Some people, I do order IV infusions of iron, which can be easier for them to take. So that's basically it. I've got some links down there which you can check out for iron preparation that would be more gentle for the stomach. No cost to you to check the links. Maybe I might get a small commission for that. You can have a look at that if you fancy, and then please drop a note, write a comment if you have any questions. If you like this material, please like and subscribe so I can continue producing this. Thank you for listening, and as always, keep healthy. Thank you.